very much, Madam Chair and Mr. Ranking Member, for having this hearing on increased access to capital for small businesses. I've talked to a lot of small businesses back in my home state of Maine, and they too have a problem with accessing capital with a credit crunch. I know the financial stimulus package was supposed to help with the credit, allowing businesses to be able to get the financing they need. I've also talked to actually many credit unions who actually have capital money or money that they'd actually like to lend small businesses, but unfortunately there's an arbitrary limit set on credit unions and what they can lend for businesses. My question to each of you is, would you be supportive if Congress actually increased that or removed that arbitrary limit so credit unions actually can allow access to capital for small businesses?
Congressman, I'll start over here, and I guess I'll answer more as a member of the San Diego County Credit Union. And I would be supportive, even though it put our capital at risk, mainly because we understand that without access to capital, local, regional, national development just is stunted, and therefore everything that flows from that, lack of job creation, as we see here for local business, and all of the dollars that don't go to employees, don't go to everybody that those employees then would hire. And so I think we're strongly supportive of that, even though as a business I would be unavailable, it would be unavailable to me, but I still think that as members of the broader community, we're very supportive of that.
I think any measure to increase availability of lower cost loans would be of great advantage to physicians, especially graduating residents from residency programs as they might go out to start up their own private practices. Most times the credit unions do provide more economical sources of capital. So I would support that.
Also, as a member of a credit union, I would support it as well. I feel like also with the credit unions, sometimes I have been able to get a little bit more support, a little bit more technical assistance. I feel like they're there to really go above and beyond with some of the banks, that I haven't seen from some of the major banks. So I think that would be phenomenal to do something like that.
Without weighing in on the position that might be taken by the credit unions and their members, notwithstanding those that are here today, I think our folks certainly would be supportive of anything that we could do that would give access to more credit. And so if this is one of those things that can be achieved, then I don't think any of our people would argue with it.
If it is going to help the small business industry.
Well, thank you very much for answering that question, and also thank you for your testimony today, because this is a very important issue, and small businesses are the backbone of our economy, and I think we got to do everything that we have to do to make sure that they survive and thrive and grow. And that's why I thought it was amazing that that artificial limit is set in statute, and we ought to definitely look at that. So thank you for your response. I yield back, Madam Chair.